Okay, Leluca, here we go.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like a bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance.
Just wanna dance, want a simple romance, nothing more, nothing less from you.
Hi dolls, it's me Tay, and welcome to my little doll house. I hope you all are having a beautiful day, and I wanted to thank you for joining me for this video. As you can see at the beginning of this video, I am going to take a little bit of time to tell you why I utilize the Genesis head versus the Leluca head, why the Genesis head works for me just a little bit better, and introduce you to the Leluca Tay. Now both of these avatars are very pretty. I have no problem with using either one of them in world, but the Genesis Tay to me captures who I am a little bit better than the Leluca Tay, and it also allows me to capture some features that are particular to who I am in real. Which is why even after not having updates and upgrades and all that, I hold on to my Genesis head with hope that the creator will come back and will upgrade and improve the animations on this head just a bit more. I tell you, it is tough finding a mesh head that you like and that gives you the features that you want and the look that you want in Second Life. I mean, to be honest, most people in Second Life use the Leluca head, and sometimes you get a little bit of discrimination when you don't use this head. Yes, I hate to admit it, there is some discrimination in Second Life, but mesh heads, mesh bodies, these are particularly up to the users. They're extremely personal items, and they should be purchased, utilized, picked to fit what you want to look like in the virtual space, in the metaverse, and also what fits your budget as well as your real and Second lifestyle. Again, there are many mesh heads in Second Life. There's Leluca again, there's Katwa, there's Genesis, there's Akaruka, I think I said that right, there's Kathleen, and there's many smaller heads that creators have made and are trying to get out there as alternatives to the larger mesh heads. Again, the mesh head you choose is extremely personal, and it is how you want to represent yourself in Second Life, and you do not have to run out and buy a Leluca because everyone has one. You just want to pick one or a mesh head that fits, again, what your lifestyle is, what you want to look like, and what you enjoy about Second Life. Now, I will say, in the end, this video is to tell you the pros and cons of whatever head you choose, and give you some tips on how to get around some of the issues you may find using a less popular head. So stick around. I am going to change my avatar's hair a little bit. This blonde hair is serving, however, it is a little glitchy. Okay, that is much better. I am a brunette in real life, and I love the blondes, but sometimes you just gotta go back to your roots, to what you are naturally. So in a few minutes, I am going to introduce you to the Leluca Me. We will go over the differences, but I want you to get a good look at my Genesis head. Some of the reasons why I like the Genesis head is because I feel like I can get a more realistic face Again, I do like taking pictures in Second Life, so realism is something that I strive for within my avatars. I also think I can detail the Genis head a little bit better because of the nature of the way the Genis head is modeled. It gives you a little bit more ability to get into a finer detailing using your scalers. Now, I'm no 3D modeler, but I am an artist, and I do notice one thing about the Leluqua heads. They start with a basic shape. Now, having a look or a face to start from is great if you have no particular look in mind that you're going for. But again, if you want something a little bit more custom, you have to work in the structure of the face shape that is provided in the particular mesh head that you purchase. The biggest challenge is you have to find a shape and then scale it down or up to whatever shape you want using the sliders. And this could sometimes be a challenge. It won't get you exactly the look you want, but very close at times. Also, I've had to buy a couple different heads to try to get the shape of my current avatar now. The Genis, however, gives you a little bit more freedom. As you can see, there's 6 base models. This is very similar to the Akaruka head, and I can demo that one day if you all like. But you get 6 models. The models have a basic look, but not as detailed as Leluqua. So you can detail and fine-tune these shapes based on just simple feature shapes, not a whole look. Having a bit of a looser face structure makes it easier for you to customize a more personal look with the Genis head. Like most Genis head owners, when I heard about the issues that put the upgrades to this head to a complete stop over the last 2 years, I got worried, and I quickly went out and transitioned and purchased a Leluqua head. I brought 2 Leluqua heads to try to recreate this face, and this is the closest I've got. Now, I do love my Leluqua as well, so don't get me wrong, this is not a video to say this is not a good head. This head is a great head, it's a good option, and the animations are really smooth and nice on this head, and it is refreshing to be able to use the talking feature. Again, just like with the Genis head, it will create a beautiful avatar. I think this Leluqua is absolutely beautiful, and I again have no problem with using it in world. But the one thing that I wish I could improve on is the eyes. In real, I have very large eyes, and so I wanted to capture that with my avatar. It's a feature that I like. I was able to capture the lips and the nose somewhat the way I wanted, but again, the eyes I think is what makes this avatar look less like me. I also feel with the Genis head, I get a little bit more realism, which I like. I feel like I can get that with the Leluqua head. I've seen some avatars out there who've captured it and they look great. I just think it will take some time, and I constantly work on it, but I honestly think I will never completely give up my Genis head. Now, because Leluqua is one of the most popular heads on the marketplace, there are endless products created for this head. And so you can always find something from skins to lashes to lipsticks, and they're always coming every day. More and more new products are being created. Because of the delay in the Genis upgrade, however, Genis products are being found less and less and less. So whenever I'm out and see them on the marketplace, I try to grab them. One pro is if you do not want to spend a lot of lindens, which is cashola in Second Life, you can find cheaper products for your Genis head. For example, Session Skins is one of my favorite skins in Second Life. They haven't created much for the Genis head since popularity of the head has dropped. So you can find skins within that store for 750 lindens, which is high, but it's actually cheaper than what you could get for a Sessions Leluqua skin. This is also the case for a lot of products across the board. Because so many people are using Leluqua, I am finding that products for Genis have dropped in cost significantly. Now, when we talk about animations, that is a big game changer for a lot of people. Having smoother animations, particularly talking animations, make people feel like that Luluca is the better head to go with, and I don't blame them. The talking animations are great and hands down the best in Second Life. There are some fixes that you can do for the Genis head to fix the eye movements, the facial movements, the twitches and glitches. However, there's not much out there right now that I can find to fix the talking animation. That I think will sadly have to come with any upgrades after the DMCA suit is settled with Genis. Since there's no time frame on that, you just have to be patient until whatever is resolved. But again, if you can't, I would start trying to look for Luluca heads that work for you and find one that fits your look so you can transition over. If you're a vlogger, one thing I was able to find is some typing animations. These animations improve the talking feature. They do not sync up with what you're saying, but they give your avatar the appearance of having a full conversation. So if you need something to use for videos, these work very well. So dolls, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video on the Genis head. And I hope you understand a little bit more of why I still, and some of us in Second Life, still hold on to our Genis heads and our Genis looks. And following the creator on Facebook, I read the sentiments of many of her fans, and I and others do hope that she can get back to doing what she loves doing and creating these great heads and upgrading them so again they could be utilized more in Second Life. If you have the Genis head and have any tips on how you keep your head's animation together, what products you use, please leave those in the comments below. We all like to see what's out there as far as Genis products. You can also leave some of the links to the marketplace in the comments below as well. Okay, now that was enough work for today. It's time for me to get in world. So thank you for joining me again, and I will see you in world. Bye. If you enjoyed this and any other video, please make sure you like and subscribe, and please hit the notification button so you know when I upload again.
Nothing more, nothing less from you.